if you are imagining, just imagine for now, don't take it seriously and get into problems, but just imagine that there is infinite consciousness, transcendental consciousness, and then you are coming out of that consciousness, and the whole process of coming down to becoming a human being is called the process of karma. You know, usually karma is understood like you do good, you get good, you do bad, you get bad. That's not how karma is in the Tantras. In the Tantras, it is the whole genesis and how you are here. And then how to go free from this genesis, how to get free from the finite world of experience and go back to your infinite nature. Yeah. So how to let go of this is your concept of karma. So how to get rid of this, the Tantras are saying, is that you have to live your life completely. And to live your life completely means to live as yourself, not as me. So, like a cat is a cat, a dog is a dog, and you are yourself, and a giraffe is a giraffe. So if you can live your life as a giraffe or a cat completely, without any neurosis, any limitations, then your purpose of coming to this world experience is complete. And that is the way you overcome karma. You cannot overcome karma by doing good and doing bad. This is the problem of the last century Protestant culture. The misinterpretation of the Protestant culture became good and bad, black and white. And it is a very subjective, limited way of looking into things. In this way, what we are saying here is like you are living your complete life. By living your complete life, because you're not an accident in the history of the cosmos. Because the cosmos is infinite and there cannot be accidents in the concept of infinite. And if it is, then you are not incidental, and you're not accidental, you are real, and you are here, and you have a purpose to be yourself, and the purpose is to realize your whole true nature, and through, that's called Dharma, to have a purpose in the picture of the whole cosmos. And when you have a purpose as a person, then you have freedom. Otherwise, you are living fictions. If you have no Dharma, it's only fiction. All the time it is fiction. You are imagining things, all sorts of imaginations. And you can even have 10 people with you. They call it multiple personality disorder. So if you have this kind of fictions, you will never have your potential, which we call it Artha. Artha. And if you have the potentials, by having a true nature, you have your potential. By having your potential, then as a person, you are always in a state of bliss, which is your natural right, your latent right. Your innate right is to be in bliss all the time. And if you are in bliss, that is called kama. Not lust, not love, nothing like this. It is called bliss. These three principles, dharma, artha, kama, are very important principles to experience freedom or moksha. Without these three principles, you do not have moksha. And if you don't have moksha, then you are trapped in the finite. And you are only looking at life with the limited ideas. So how to have all this freedom here is Tantra. And when you have this freedom, there is no subject here. There is a universal expression of consciousness. And this consciousness is getting, and that another universal consciousness, and that she and he have love. And that's why we have the rite in Tantra where we have marriage as the central principle. Because it's very important to honor a human being, not use her as an object for my experiment for my weekend. And the left-hand principle is even worse because they say you are a goddess. So how do I treat a goddess? Buy her a chocolate? So it's a whole different phenomena. The Tantra is a very interesting science. And I am doing it only because it helps me become a human being. Otherwise, I will be like, buying chocolates for a woman, Luckily for Tantra.